Hello, and thanks for tuning into my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey y'all. So today, guys, we are doing a what's in my bag. Now, before we get all the people like, that don't look like, it ain't. You're gonna notice some things. Yes, you will. But hey, it was a gift to me. I am grateful. I am appreciative. Am I gonna wear it? Yes, I've been in it for like 4-5 days now. I have. Maybe 4. Off and on, because I've been switching out, going to something smaller, then coming back to this when I needed a big bag. Oh. Do I have any complaints? Not really. Just, I have some wishes. Okay, I ain't gonna have no complaints, but I do have some wishes. I wish the trimming was leather. Like, I wish it was actual leather, even if it wasn't, I don't know what kind of leather, but this, I just wish that it was leather. And because I have some bags that were gifted to me that have leather, and baby, you cannot you cannot tell. All right, you can put my bag next to another bag and you cannot tell. Those are the ones I like. I end up telling people it ain't anyway, but those are the ones that I like. So with this one, with the way it looks like it's been patinaed a little bit, I can definitely tell if I saw this bag on somebody else. I'd be like, oh, you know, I just realized something was peeling. I didn't think it was gonna go that far. I didn't think it was gonna peel that much. But again, I've been carrying this bag for like 4 or 5 days. I have been taking things out, putting it in things smaller, depending on what my trip was looking like for the day or where I was actually going. So let's get to it, because I got to be out of here in a few minutes. I actually was at Dunkin' with this bag, trying to do a little work. And look, this is it. Got my coffee. I need to finish it, because now that I'm home, I'm like, as soon as I finish this coffee, baby, get to that water. Drink the whole cup. Drink the whole cup, because it has been hot. And one thing for sure is I don't want to have a false sense of hydration, because I've been drinking coffee and things like that, but not water. This bag is heavy. It is, what is this? Not the carry-on. What is this called? Dang it, I know what it's called and I cannot think of it. This is as big as a Graceful. I think this might have replaced the Graceful. And it just gave you a wider mouth, because the Graceful mouth is not this wide, but you know, not only do you have the, what is that? The string mechanism for safety. Ooh. Okay, I have to show you how to another day, because this is hidden stuff, and I don't like when my planner gets to bumping things. I want it to preserve its look as long as possible. So let me fix it back like I had it, so I can show y'all the contents of the bag and what everything looked like before I just dug in it. So this is, I didn't show y'all. This is what it looked like. So let's get into what is in it, because like I stated, I was at the Dunkin' doing some stuff, like, you know, I had to drop my son off. I'm like, let me just get out the house for a minute. But this is my desk agenda, and I just have my little Lady Jane notebook. I also have my Kindle. Next, I have a little water thing, because I was supposed to go to the gas station to get me some ice, but I didn't. But when I go back out, I'm getting me some ice. Then on the little nugget ice. This is the pouch that go with it. I still have it attached, and in it is just some receipts, some coupons, my little Dunkin' things. I was gifted a bunch of them, maybe like $50 worth of Dunkin' gift cards. So y'all gonna be seeing me in my videos with some from Dunkin', whether it's the refresher or the coffee in the morning. You'll be able to tell what time of day it is based off what I'm drinking. For real. So I'm just gonna let this hang out. Okay, just nope, I lied, because that's gonna get on my nerves. Then I have this toiletry pouch that was also gifted to me, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. And I just have some little mini brushes, tweezers, Chanel foundation, MAC eyeshadow, some e.l.f. primer, and some Clinique Clinique moisturizer. I couldn't think of which moisturizer was in here. I'm like, it's the Pond's or the Clinique? It's the Clinique Moisture Surge. I love that moisturizer. What else? I have my feminine pouch. Seen it once, you've seen it a million times. And my wallet, y'all. I have been switching wallets so much that it's been a few times I got to the store and didn't have the card I wanted to use, and I was upset, especially if I went there to spend a gift card. Can you imagine getting to the register, taking your order, and you like, where's that gift card? And then you don't have it, so you have to spend your cash. Good thing you have the cash to spend the cash, you know, otherwise you'd be leaving. But I was like, dang, that's like $10 I could have had in my pocket. So I just have all the cards that I'm gonna utilize just laying in here very loosely. And these are some receipts I need to scan before the week is out. Yep. And some coupons are in there. And then all the rest of my major cards are in here because this is home. This is the home wallet. Desk agenda, nope, lied. I already showed you that. Pocket agenda, and this is just my little calendar. The little Hello Kitty sticker fell out of there. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and undo this. Yep, I'm just gonna do it for the sake of this video and take it out. Now, I'm gonna show you that compared to authentic, okay? This is authentic. Which way is the L's going? Okay. Hold it towards the little light over here. The only thing is if this was leather, baby, you wouldn't know no difference because this canvas that they use is good. It is good. Of course, my Karigamis are authentic. Wallet, you know, a desk agenda, you know, but this was gifted to me and it wasn't. Anything that I didn't buy is not authentic. Okay, I'll say that. Except for what my hubby bought me. Those things are authentic. If I say hubby bought it, then you know it's real. All right. This next to my key pouch. If only these straps were leather. If only. Because there's no way to patina this stuff. Because I was gifted another bag like this, and it's just going to look like this until it gets dirty. That's how it's going to stay. This is what the bag looks like now that we've got majority of the items out of there. All right, so let's do some side pockets. So in the actual, oh, and it smelled like grapefruits or something when I got this bag. It didn't stink, it just had a smell. So I'm in the actual pocket of the bag. I have my medical cards, pills, key ring holder. I do have a Louis Vuitton key ring holder in Damier Azur, whatever you call it, and monogram. And then I'm just pull all of them out at one time because it's a lot of them. Now I want to hear y'all mouths. Shut up. I already know what you're finna say. How many you need? You only got 2 lips. Girl, shut up. Y'all hear my neighbor out there? All right. I don't know why. I was so undecided on what I wanted to wear. But then when I started putting them on, I'm realizing that these are similar in color. This one I use with one of these toppings. This is like a plumper. That's Elmo, came with the Sesame Street duo. So, okay, this was by itself from iHeart. Is this from iHeart Revolution? Yeah, iHeart Revolution. It's a lip topper, of course. These are from those Disney sets. Lord Jesus, I'm sorry. From my Sesame Street and Alice in Wonderland. So I have Alice in Wonderland on, and then I use one of these 3 as a topper. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Whichever one came out the bag first is what I use. That's just what it is. Those were in the zip pocket as well as my mirror. And I have somewhere to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this stuff back in there since it's small. And that's where it was, and that's where it needs to stay. Make sure I have my keys. All right. Some shimmer for your arms, face, whatever. Hand sanitizer, some more hand sanitizer. I need to put this one in my car and leave it, and I keep putting it in my bag and keep forgetting to take it out and put it in the car. But I do have this for my car, so maybe I'll remember, because I want to stick this in my car. This came off TikTok. Some hand wipes. Oh, my hand itching. Where the money at? Where the money at? Baby finna come home. It's Friday. That's where the money at, in his pocket. Some more wipes. A flashlight. I was looking. Yo, I'm heartbroken. Okay? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You know something's finna die, but you don't be ready for it, right? My ducks. One of them flew away yesterday afternoon around 1 o'clock. Came back yesterday evening around 8 o'clock. Got scared off by my puppy. Well, he's not a puppy. He's a full-grown dog, but he looked like a puppy. And the cat. Because my son opened the door and they both ran out when they saw the duck. Because they're not used to seeing a duck in my front yard. Mind y'all, the duck just come walking up casually like, hey, I'm back, you know. But as soon as he opened the door, it flew off. I found it this morning when I went out. Not even 5 houses down. But I'm like the second house from the corner. And once you turn the corner, it's 3 houses. And it's another corner. He was right there at the stop sign of the main street. Well, it's not even a main street, but it's like a main road that you take to get to my house. Because I just live in a weird little U. It's not a cul-de-sac. It's just a U block. Okay? It's a weird shaped block. I'm from Chicago. I'm used to straight blocks. You can go from 71st to 89th straight. You know, this here in Indy, you got all these curves and crooks, which because people had land, and I know you have to build around people's land, so I understand that, and I'm okay with it because I'm one of those people who have land now. I get it. Some wipes. The land is not here, just FYI. I'm in Indy. That's in Mississippi, in Canton. As a matter of fact, I live in Indianapolis. I only sit on like, this house sits on maybe 8,000 square footage or something like that, maybe 7 something, I can't remember. I was inherited. This house was inherited, so I don't know. But anywho, my duck dead. Poor little ducky. Coin pouch was, okay, so I have this insert from Zumi, I can't remember the name. They gifted it to me as well, and I love them. There's like a satin type insert, so let me break it out to show you. You have multiple pockets on the outside of it. What do I do with them? I took them pins out already? Oh no, they're in here. So it's multiple pockets on the inside. So you got 1, 2, water bottle pocket, 3, 4, pin pocket for 1 pin. And I just have my gift cards from Dunkin' and Swig. I need to go try. And that is it. And then in the actual pockets of the bag, I just have some blotting sheets because y'all know that nose and that upper lip be sweating, and some deodorant. And that is it. That is all, y'all. That was in here. So I just have this set up in this little organizer. Then you drop the organizer down in the bag, you know, and you're good to go. You have everything you need. And I'm about to get a phone call in probably 2 minutes or less saying, hey, where are you? You should have been here. It's time for me to get picked up. It's time. And with that being said, y'all, this is what my organizer looks like with all my stuff in it. And that is it. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, y'all.